Greetings everyone, please go make sure everything's set up. Going, Twitch is go. Rumble is going, looks like everything's going good. Give me a moment to check my other computer. Looks like the computer, the streams appear to be working good over there as well. Oh, and now I remember something before I actually get started. I need to turn on my macros for camera control. There we go. Because that's something I always forget. Let's go and start off with a 1v1 today to get started. Should be reasonable enough there. Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Cup Heroes 2 replay. Spawn on the south side as the blue OKW player with Nightwing. Spawn north side as the red USF. We have Chadicus Astartes. Astartes. I think that's supposed to be a Chad version of a Space Marine flying America. And he does actually have the Pack Howitzer Boltons. These can be pretty fun. The increased range, I believe, may only affect the auto attack, which is good. It could affect both the auto attack and the barrage attack. I'm not so sure. I can't remember off the top of my head. And faster recharge is quite nice. Here's one thing how you should use Pack Howitz as well. It has 80 range for its auto attack, but it has 160 range for its barrages. Very, very good. So you want to establish your Pack Howitzer so its auto attacks can cover an area that provides constant fire, perhaps in the central VP. Maybe around this area here would be good. And then you have it in range of another area for its barrages, so you can manually designate an area that you want to just die. We do also have the Recon Support Company. These IR Pathfinders are weaker than the other IR Pathfinders, but they're still quite nice. They're still pretty useful at camouflaging and spotting for artillery barrages, as well as able to call in artillery barrages and call in fake barrages. Stone Pioneers charge way forward. Him falling back to heavy cover there may not be the greatest choice. But overall, looks like the IR Pathfinders really forced back. Rear Echelon scored a straight forward, but Stone Pioneers are severely wounded as well. Now we've got some Voltstrander. He could try putting these guys at the far edge of the VP area to capture it on up. Rear Echelon should just stick to heavy cover. Put some hold fire. He's trying to use them to capture the point, but the Rifleman squad will probably capture it up as well. I would be very hesitant to bring these guys forward, even though they have a scope rifle. It's very risky to send those two men forward. And looks like he's saving up for more IR Pathfinders. No, he's going for a lieutenant. IR Pathfinders, very prone to being wiped out at the moment. Rive Squad, nice and close to Volksturm-Deers. They won't provide hugs. They won't provide pineapples either. Doesn't have that research. IR Pathfinders, go for a fast ambulance? Maybe not. Also, he's going for Lieutenant, which does not have the Pack Howitzer on that side. This also does make the ambulance cheaper. 5% cheaper one-time cost? Meh. I can see, like, the support weapons, it can be decent since you're more likely to get a whole bit more use out of it, but this saves you about 13 manpower, 1 fuel. Meh.
capture point is under attack.
They get a good shot there. The IR Pathfinders get a nice little snipe shot there, but the Volkskrigers, just need to look at them. They will force them back. First sign of contact, slam the retreat button. Break the keyboard with a slam. Goldfire is there. You won't be able to see capturing the sector because it's reverting back. It's neutral, not being captured. You realize, oh wait, that's just reverting back. But now you can see it being captured there. It's like, hang on, they are there. Inside, nope, does not get inside garrison. Pathfinders need to retreat back. When he started seeing them advancing, he should have retreated back immediately. But looks like he will escape out there and not get wiped on out. Rifleman and Lieutenant now advance way forward. First name Lou, last name Tenant.
Steady up, fellas. I got orders coming. Round on.
I don't recommend spamming out IR Pathfinders. They don't feel like they ever perform as well as the regular Pathfinder squad. They only get one scope rifle rather than two. Probably a good idea to go for another rifleman. I think he's going for a captain as well, so he's going for double officer. That will enable the major, or at least able to research the major. And going for a mass officers is quite fun, because if you focus around the combat capability of the lieutenant and the captain, they can of course get the veteran C3 the sprint ability, so they can run decent combat squads or quickly rush an area as you need. Rifle squad because it's generally support, and double bazooka riflemen are not bad as well. And rifleman on flank is not bad as well. MG34 does fire and volley there. He will pack up and try to retarget. Does get some distance there. Rifle squad should just stick to heavy cover. They will, of course, resist suppression and recover suppression faster. And of course, heavy cover still heavy cover. IR Pathfinder's advance way forward. Lieutenant needs advance. And does fall back there. The problem is advancing. That's the MG34 radius. It's a good thing he did not advance. IR Pathfinders may want to back up a little bit. I hate negative ground. There is no cover here, so if they get flanked, they get no cover rather than negative cover. That is the actual barrage. But the gun was, one of the guys were really far apart. They were really far apart. The gun itself is destroyed. If he guns down the gun, the last model, it will go down. It needs repairs. The lieutenant may go down. It does go down there. You know that bug where you get order a MG to attack and the extra models charge forward? That's exactly what happened there. And it saved MG from being wiped on out. But if you take a close look at the MG34, oh, got some medics here, very nice. The kind of woofer, very nice. Look at them, actually no, I thought this thing was destroyed. How did they get some, there, it was destroyed. Weird visual bug there. We can see the gun is destroyed. I believe the gun itself is at 0 health. If it gets wiped out, it will destroy the gun along with it. Olsen is falling back. We can from the build queue. He saw the lieutenant and the captain, so should give indication that he may be not eyeing for a light vehicle. But losing that lieutenant early on is a bit of a problem. The Echelon squad will easily overrun by the Sturm Pioneers, but the Sturm Pioneers will pay for it with blood, both theirs and the rear echelons. The Echelon squad could still get wiped out there in the negative ground mode. MG34 hitting this rifle squad, who is partially wrapped around front of the truck. Captain upgraded for bar. IR Pathfinders kept this munitions sector. He may be eyeing to play around with the barrages of the IR Pathfinders. He may be not eyeing for weapon racks nor pineapples. Never mind, he just researched weapon racks. M1 AT gun deployed in the field. I wonder if that was supervised by the captain. Either way, both players have an AT gun, which are going to do minimal effect. That AT gun was somewhat useful in destroying that heavy cover. IR Pathfinders over here. There is a manly built tank trap there. You can tell it's manly built because this other tank trap that exists here you can't click on. It does provide heavy cover. Sometimes mainly natural tank traps, natural to the region. tank traps, naturally grown, or have light cover rather than heavy cover. So, in other words, the US player has access to natural grown tank traps and homegrown tank traps. Building some sandbags there is probably a good idea to build it directly up against the victory point.
Enemy rounds! Keep your heads down! Do not get enemy infantry! All elements increase fire!
Volkskandiers fire away against the rear echelon.
Target secured!
Raketenwerfer ready.
And now got a Greyhound deployed in the field. It's been a while since last seen one of these. You may use canister rounds there. I don't know its friendly fire rate. Probably not too significant. This is perfect time for canister shot. Canister shot in this game is not as good as Couple Heroes 1, but it was good there. Good canister shot. The cannon warfare here, MG34 advancing, so both players now lost squad. One lieutenant, one Sturm Pioneer. We got double Vickenwerfer. No, now think about it. Did he go for Vickenwerfer because the think his opponent was going for a Greyhound? It's such a rare asset. I also have no real faith in it. Volkskandiers take a bit of damage there. They need to fall back. I forget, does the Greyhound have... Okay, you only upgrade with the 50 cal. You don't need to upgrade its armor skirts anymore. That tells you how little I use the thing. Oh yeah, he can also go for airdrop combat groups, get himself a paratrooper squad and the pack howitzer. And now that paratrooper squad is the same as the other paratroopers, right? For a time frame in previous patches, it was its own variant that can get bazooka upgrades rather than Thompson's. Or M1919s, I forget which one.
Big step off is coming.
Ocean Mega spawn in the field, so both players have access to paratroopers. And the 80 gun will get decrewed, unlike it's going to be stolen. Greyhound here.
We're jumping off,
Vicana Warfare 1 and 2. They're both right here. Greyhound will back off. Maybe concerned because the last time we saw Vicana Warfare was over here. Rifle squad advancing. And the Fallschirmjägers do fall back. Russian squad here. Rolling a bit of fire, getting a bit of damage. Vicana Warfare straight forward. This thing is slightly repaired. I believe it can withstand 2 Vicana Warfare shots. Especially when they miss.
Now available for action.
A rifle squad here with a bar.
Valiant assault is now at hand. The troops await your command.
OKW player has plenty of resources for Sheer Pan's quarters. Should probably get... I usually try to get the Sheer Pan's quarters as soon as I can. Try to get out as quick as possible, because I usually like the Tech Rush for an early medium tank in most of my playstyles, and the Sheer Pan's quarters also provides a powerful defensive placement as well. So it's something I think OKW players should generally rush out for.
Infantry attacking!
From Pioneers advance way forward.
Ready for orders.
You have now a Panzerstrike or a combat package upgrade, which will add another layer of cold immunity on the squad that already provides has cold immunity. Pioneers do fall back, and we got the Vicana Warfare falling back as well. Down south, we got the Fallschirmjägers. Must be first strike there. SOS half track on the build queue. And Sheer Pan's quarters going to be established right there.
Contact! LMG in force! Keep it up! Contact! Flanking attack!
Got a good drop there.
capture point is being overrun.
Over here, got the Volkswageners 3-4, getting a bit of damage on the rear echelon. Ocean Magus being camouflaged there, doesn't feel himself. He can throw a Frenchable smoke there, grenade, which can actually disable at least the guns from firing, not necessarily disable the vehicle.
Post is now in operation.
Good damage there from the Ocean Magus. That captain needs to fall back sooner or later. There's a Frenchable smoke grenade. Ocean Magus effectively one getting their FG-42 upgrade. There's a Vicana Woofer. The Greyhound has plenty of health if he'll take some shots from the Vicana Woofers. In addition, with a Rifle Squad and the Pathfinder Squad advancing, they can put some hurt on these guys. Does get suppressed there. There's the Artillery Barrage. Nope, it is the cluster munitions being brought on in. They float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Now it's a good time to destroy the Vicana Woofer. Don't know how to think the Greyhounds at that. Very poor. If the rear echelon squad is nearby, you can take time to repair it. Rear echelon squad back at home. One thing you could do is pop out the vehicle crew, get them repairing, have the rifleman load up in the Greyhound, have them fire against the Vicana Woofer. This guy does get suppressed by the 50 cal, very nice. Looks like the Vicana Woofer rolled a miss and hit the other Vicana Woofer. He's actually getting some damage there on his own Vicana Woofer. Shum Pioneers, fresh squad of Shum Pioneers do pick it up. This guy needs to fall back. And a pretty decent smoke run there.
We're losing a capture point.
Where's he at?
Task complete. Crew ready. There's a major reporting for action.
Major now pulling the field. Got the
Ready to roll out?
ambulance pushing forward. Does have a single bazooka now in this rear echelon. He's spending his munitions as fast as he can get it, which is good. Another Frenchable smoke grenade there, very nice. And the 50 cal will back on off. A good spot for it would be this heavy cover. Got the ambulance region providing healing as well. Volkswageners, I think, nope, they're not going to charge forward to try to get Alpha Panzerfaust. Goes to the other set of sandbags. Not a bad spot for it, covers both angles.
Capture point is
The
under attack.
IR Pathfinders do get spotted. They're already efficiency 3. Pathfinders level up really quickly. They effectively have 50% less of veterans experience requirements to get their veterancy. One Vicana Woofer is set on up. Nope, they're both just idle there. Staying up now, gets a hit done. The ambulance takes it out. Does fall back both the squads. Good little pick taking out the ambulance. But it has a slight discount. He make use of it again. That was a good thing that he makes use of it again. And the MG34 falls back as well. Volkswageners and as well as the Ocean Magus who fall back. Does find the Shearer Panzer quarters. And now got the OKW Panzer IV on the build queue.
Area secure. Cover the advance. Structure is up.
One Shrew Mine now pulled in the field. Now it's taking time to repair up the Greyhound. Panzertruck does connect. I'm pretty sure he can still withstand one Panzertruck shot. Rear echelon has only 3 carbines, but got 2 at the moment. Stun grenade actually claimed the kill there. And now the Shum Pioneer will probably need to fall back from the Pathfinder. The Cannon Woofer is pushed along the flank. The OKW Panzer IV will cause some issues. The US player has, of course, the Major on the field, has a good amount of fuel, so can go for Sherman Tank or Jackson. He has 2 AT guns. So perhaps the Sherman tank would be a little better. Jackson would make him very effective versus the Panzer IV, while the AT guns could just help support the Jackson. Like on the build queue for the OKW player.
Running one of our capture points.
Double saber rounds.
The enemy is
And they
overrunning
both
one of our
connect
capture
as
points.
well. And that's why I say the US AT guns can be very dangerous. That's also, this is prime example, one reason why in my mod, I actually increase the health of all the, generally increase the health of all tanks by 160. Because, to be fair, that OKW Panzer IV just slightly got on range and just got double tapped. Double tapped. And had about 4 seconds of life. Does express their place of 50 cal, both those squads fall back. No fragmentation grenades have been researched as well. Also means the captain can throw out smokes.
The capture point is under attack. Kill him! Orders complete. Send orders.
And a great usage of the cancer shot there as well. And since that MG, as we noticed beforehand, was at 0 health, it died.
Crowds are sniffing around our asses. Tactical
Do
point
mine
being
still exists?
captured.
Cancel Jackson goes for Sherman tank, good idea, because he killed off that Panzer IV instantaneously. So he has plenty of room to breathe with a Sherman tank. Additionally, if he fights another Panzer IV, he has 2 AT guns. They've proven effective once, doesn't mean they'll be proven effective again, but he has plenty of capability at the moment to fight Panzer IVs. So go for the power play, go for the Sherman tank, load some high explosive into it. Sherman Pioneers do fall back, and the captain does find that shoe mine.
Bastard over here! Contact! Get down!
One of our fighting positions is sustaining fire. We're losing a
Another
capture
ambulance on the
point.
field, major nearby, 4 treatment points established, ambulance healing up both the MG and the major, which alike is hitting them both. Wipes of the
Capture point is being
Fekkenwerfer.
overrun.
Bazooka line up a shot. Nope. The Fekkenwerfer's almost dead. I think we gotta get the rear echelon to charge forward and help repair up the engine of the Greyhound.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Captain could throw a smoke grenade, help cover the Greyhound's retreat.
Back to full strength.
Under attack! Area captured! Promotion just came in!
Decent hit there. Bolshevikers do get flanked by the IR Pathfinders. Throw a grenade, thunder grenade at them. Now they're negative ground, getting ripped apart there. They need to fall back. He does lose the IR Pathfinders thanks to
We
negative
lost an
cover.
infantry unit. They got wiped out.
It's more than just roads that provide negative cover, it's also water. Maybe hard to see, but there's standing water here. Really, really hard to see.
We're losing
In
a
fact,
capture point.
it's basically not even visible. Yeah, that's just straight up not visible, the water.
Crap! Panzer shred!
But you also take less damage from flamethrowers in water, if I remember correctly.
The capture point is being overrun.
Smoke barrage there, which the IR Pathfinders can use to advance. He does get a fresh squad of IR Pathfinders. Always nice to keep a squad of these guys in the field.
Pathfinders on station and ready for
Both
action.
Grenadiers do throw Incendiary Grenade onto the IR Pathfinders. They need to fall back. They're about to get wiped on out. The Kenilworth falls back. The IR Pathfinders will be burned alive.
We lost
Regular
an
Sherman tank
infantry
on the
unit.
field with high explosive
got
rounds
wiped out.
loaded. His opponent has 2 Kenilworthers, Panther on the build queue. That's a little bit of a panic Panther.
Under fire!
I think Yag passes generally work better on this map. It is a little bit more wide open, also a little bit laney. I just have bias towards Yag Panzers rather than Panthers for OKW as well.
Battalion just reported Pathfinders ready for action. Steady up, man.
Now, squad of Pathfinders, they have enough munitions to bring in their artillery barrage.
Taking hit.
A capture point is under
Good
attack.
there. A couple good hits on the Sherman tank. Transfiles does connect, technically bounced as well. Gets a good shot on the Volksgrenadiers as it's withdrawing. If Canada Warfares are trying to advance, both of them will need to get a hit in order to get the kill on the Sherman tank, but looks like it's not going to be a possibility. Captain push way forward, both on the Sherman Pioneers and the Riflemen. Captain uses on me on the Rifle Squad, but they gets annihilated.
They got wiped out.
And the Rifle Squad's gonna hit pretty hard there as well. The US player has enough fuel to bring in Sherman tank or a Jackson as well. He sees the Panther now, so probably a Jackson wouldn't be half bad. He does have 2 AT guns.
Crowds are taking one of our points.
Yep, this paratrooper is a little bit different. Does have all 3 weapon upgrades, including a pair of bazookas. It does have the elite bazooka effect. Increases damage and penetration, so I think it does a full 160 damage.
We're losing a capture point.
As Faust fires and connects.
A capture point is being overrun.
Volksgrenadier is getting hit by the reinforced Pathfinders, and Rifle Squad will advance forward uncontested. And that paratrooper squad has taken severe damage, and now the Pathfinders as well. Paratroopers falls back to the ambulance. And now we do have the Open squad on the build queue for the OKW player.
Taking lead over here. Incoming.
Bit of damage there on that rifleman. And now the Pack Hauser has been recruited. Round 1 firing. It is a barrage order.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points. 90-day wonders.
Panther over here. Both AT guns set up in this region.
Tank destroyer is ready for action.
Now we've got a Jackson on the field as well.
Taking fire. Get the gun.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
About time.
Get a bit of damage there.
Incoming fire.
From tank firing some rounds there. Did take a pen there from the leg. Now we got the Troop Pioneers falling back there. Got M1919s onto the paratrooper squad. And this one can deploy out landmines as well.
Armor ready.
And 1 AT guns advancing this region. Two if we can work here. Here's the Obsas to engage these AT guns. AT gun goes the he actually give an attack order on this guy. Paratroopers and the Rock Squad advanced before. Paratroopers took a nice volley there from the Obsassin. This may be a good time for a fragmentation grenade. Trump takes a double tap there. Sherman tank activate, hold fire. We've got the M1919s firing away against these folks. Both Infantry 5 does use suppressive fire ability onto the of the paratroopers.
A capture point is under attack.
Pressing forward. I think Rifle Squad is going forward for a nope, not going for a grenade, just trying to get nice close to shoot. Panther receiving 18 gun shots there, which sounds like mostly misses. Sherman tank throwing some high explosive rounds there because he knows his opponent was capturing that point. And does take a pretty good damage there. He was in the ground and with the first strike bonus.
Crowd's taking pot shots at us. Taking enemy fire.
Good damage there. Panther moving around.
We're losing a capture point.
Keep moving.
Sturm Pioneers were carrying up the Panther. This barrage will largely not scatter and hit the Sturm Pioneers. Now we've got another SWS half-track on the build queue. Going for a Stukas of Foos I think would be quite nice. Take out the 18 guns and the pack howitzer. The 50 cal is no longer alive at the moment.
A capture point
Took a
is
nice
under
little hit
attack.
there.
Taking fire.
Does take a bit of damage there from the IR Pathfinders. IR Pathfinders does get wiped out again.
We just lost a unit.
Sherman tank repaired, fires a good hikes around there, and now the Volksgrenadiers almost gets wiped on out.
Stand by. Orders.
Bit of damage there.
Capture point is being overrun.
All these squads now falling on back. Panther does roll a miss. And now you have the oops. Rear echelon squad got wiped on out. Radio net now active on the Sherman tank as the Fulton makes advance way forward. Panther falls back, Jack's firing away, wipes out the Major there for Fulton Jaegers. The Major's relatively cheap third place, Fulton Jaegers are not. Ooh, there goes that entire Sturm Pioneer to the high explosive rounds of the Sherman tank. That's a couple expensive losses there. Losing the Mage is also a loss, but all he needs to do is just back up the ambulance, put it back there. It's not too big of a difference, so I think he doesn't really have to worry about replacing the Major.
Taking crowd fire. You got it.
There's a Major reporting for action. The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
M1AT gun does take a severe amount of damage there. And there goes that
We
one
lost an
squad.
anti-tank gun.
Barrage there onto the Sheripanzer quarters, just softening it up. Got the rock squads forced back to Fulton Makers. Got two cannon forces here now under threat. The paratroops are efficiency 2, almost efficiency 3. Bow control on the fire. With grenades for range, accuracy, and heal when all combat. F at 3. Volk's taking a bit of damage there. Sherman tank fires a good high explosive round there. Now we got something being brought in there. It is in fact the sector assault, the airborne assault. As fellows tend to be fired, Jackson getting tied up a little bit there. Ambulance goes down once again.
Light vehicle
AT guns gets a good hit there. Jackson gets a good hit. Pack Howitzer Emergency 1s. Doesn't have the Emergency 2 heat. Here goes first cast. Lots of damage there. Shrimp King firing away. Pack Howitzer may go down. Does have congressional models for defense. Lag may go down. AT gun does get through. The Pack Howitzer did not. Folks can just make it wiped on out. And that's very kind of works straightforward with all this infantry nearby. Falling will be great. Shrimp King needs to keep his distance and Paul will go down in one shot. He will definitely go down one shot now. It does go down to the cast.
We just lost a medium tank.
We're on the hook over here!
Ocean Eagles and Oversauce now advancing way forward. And now we got the light calling back as well. About to see 3 Volks in space way 4, but there's just 2 minutes to riflemen here. They're not behind heavy cover either. The pineapple has been thrown.
Contact!
Get ready for boarding order.
Greyhound has been repaired. We have the Jackson back here, so he has plenty AT. But he has lost both his AT guns, which just decrewed here. A half-track being blown in the field as well as another ambulance. Over for another 50 cal as well. But honestly, the AA half-track can help provide suppression in this region.
Ambulance ready for action.
Throw to bounce there, trying to charge forward for AT rifle grenade. Hits a pen. AT rifle grenade now being fired. Now being fired. Does connect. The rifle squad takes severe damage. Obsasson getting suppressed. We've got the suppressive. Nope, no suppressive fire ability there. Nose or Pineapple M2 get a bit of damage there. Here's cluster munitions. Wipes out the crew of the Buccaneer Warfare. Drops in 1919. Ultramarines can't pick that up.
The capture point is under
Paratrooper
attack.
will escape on out of there. Jackson attempting to fire. 3 points there. Ambulance way back here. He needs to just soft retreat away and get reinforcements. That 3 paratroopers can't heal themselves. Bundle grenade. Wipes out the 50 cal.
We lost a gun crew.
Greyhound moving around.
Enemy infantry.
Gets good hits there on the Fallschirmjägers. And now we got the Obsasson moving around. Trying to throw a shot there at the Caliber. Does not take it out. Jackson gets hit there. Greyhound backing on off. Jackson does not touch C1, so no key back. One more pen and we'll get key back.
What the hell am I meant to do with these recruits? Green as green can be. Well, grab your shit and follow me.
Takes out that AT gun. Now come taking out the other one. 2 shots and it's down.
They're wise to us! Someone get us out
Oh,
of here!
that was taking 3 shots. I thought it was slightly wounded, but make it don't only take 2. Good bundle grenade there. Severely wounding the rifleman squad. That light could wipe him out. Got a significant amount of wound or kills. Both AT guns are down. Jackson almost touched C1. Now for C1s can now utilize TVAP. Does not replace the M1919. Who I think got picked up by his squad at least. Let's go. Obsasson squad picked up that M1919. That's going to cause some issues for the U.S. player. Soft freeze on out of there.
Capture point is being overrun. All done over here.
Right now the U.S. player has 315 tickets versus just 297.
Just got wiped out. We're losing a capture point.
And I've got the Obsassin laying down a demolition charge, but he does interrupt it. Panther eventually one now as well, so has access to the combat blitz.
Stick with me and you might just make it.
Like, does get a bit of damage there onto the paratrooper, and the Obsassin squad does fall back. Does capture that point.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Does get a full wipe there. Greyhound backs on off. Panther is shot into him, but allows Jackson to get a free shot. No evap activated just yet. He does have 264 munitions, so plenty of munitions to burn.
Line just got cut off.
Craft squad and the paratrooper squad both need to fall back.
Order. The capture point is being overrun.
True mine there, very nice. And nice little frangible smoke.
On your feet, ladies.
Another Jackson build queue. Really wants to deal with a Panther, doesn't want to replace his AT gun. I'll give him definitely a hard counter. The Okinawa player has a lot of fuel stored up, so he may be eyeing for a King Tiger at some point in time. And the 50 cal is taking some fire now.
We're jumping off, fellas.
Greyhound moving around. Jackson at full health, 50 cal needs to fall back. Panther pushing forward, does get a good shot there. MG does draw a bit of fire there.
The capture point is under attack.
And the Obsassin squad does fall back.
Points are down to 300.
Great hits there on the Greyhound from that Sherpan squad. Got way too close there. Holds fire just to get on out of there. Panther's pursuit, but he is... Oh! No prioritized fire, so he threw a shot against the rifleman. The Greyhound Protocol went down there, Susan throughout the placing terrain. Got an anti-tank rifle grenade, and another light shot somewhere. Double Jacksons, giving some good damage there onto the Panther. And now we got the cluster munitions down here. With a C4 leg. Old Sausage push forward. They can't do much versus these Jacksons.
Crowds are sniffing around our asses. Tactical point being captured.
The opening player largely dodged the cluster missions. Jackson takes some hits there from the Sherpan's quarters. Took another hit there. And he that was utilized there. Light does interrupt the Jackson a little bit. If he would have body blocked it, he could have got a kill there with the Sherpan's quarters. Greyhound getting repaired on up, and something he could have done as well. He could have threw the Greyhound crew inside of Jackson, get transferred to veterancy. Now we've got the Clonix Tiger. The King Tiger has been pulling a field. He does have some repairs, although could be forced a little bit lacking. The tickets are nearly identical. Does find a shoe mine. Tickets are now equal.
Stand by!
King Tiger going to be finding a shot there on the airborne squad. Greyhound finding a way, gets some damage there on the Obsassin. The paratrooper squad does fall back. It looks like this guy does find the AA half track.
Taking fire!
King Tiger receives a shot there from the Jackson. A good shot there, anti-tank rifle grenade connects. Jackson's been taken out, doesn't actually see one on both of them, so it should be double evap rounds. Greyhound goes down.
Light vehicle
Evap rounds utilized. He has plenty of munitions. Smoke barrage there, force by the ground, and push forward. Stutter step. Does take a shot there from a panel for Panzerschreck. Looks like Panzerschreck. There's Panzerschreck and Bazooka on this rear echelon. Gets some misses, gets some hits. Takes a hit there. Panzerschreck gets the destroyed gun, and there goes King Tiger. Rifle squad and paratroopers heading down the middle of the map. That may spell game over for the Okinawa player. You know, he's if I gets double Jackson, and one thing you could do to counter it is simply not deploy anything that Jackson shoot at. So if you were just to focus on perhaps get another Fallschirmjäger, another Obsausen, he actually may be fine. Because if you look at the USS anti-infantry, he has a 50 cal rifleman, and a paratrooper. This, his IR Pathfinder has not been super great, so he can fight the US infantry. Jacksons are effectively now useless.
Losing a capture point.
A half-track will still be a problem, but he does have the cannon morpher to help deal with it. Going for second for cannon morpher would be half bad as well. Just get a little bit of everything. Decoy barrage, decoy barrage.
On station and ready for action.
Does stop the decapture, does get suppressed there. At least gets the point decapture, does fall back now. The cannon warfare is crewed with Obsausen models.
That's an AT, goddammit!
Good shot there.
Field promotion earned.
Lost some missions. Loading on in. And this Obsausen actually does not have MG34, so it's only a single equipped LMG. If the Okinawa is compiled an AT or vehicle, it would probably need to be a Stukas boost or Jag Panzer, something to fight at long range, something to keep, say, nice and safe. Our squad does fall back. His lag is now veteran C5.
Get eyes on target! They're flanking us! Swing guns round!
Now the 50 cal taking some damage. Get it there onto the A half track.
A capture point is under attack.
Looks like that was another decoy barrage. He has 80 missions at the moment. Jax is moving around forward, probably trying to hunt down a HQ. And no shoe mine in this region. And now he's deploying out a landmine. Does find double cannon warfers. If cannon warfers roll some misses there, Jackson just need to keep on running. Trying to make some sort of valley out of them, but at this point in time, I don't think there's any value he can really gain from it. He needs a full infantry screen so they can siege down the structure, but that's about it.
We've dropped to 200 points.
Now, if you're playing by mod, they'll be able to fire individual high explosive rounds in white phosphorus and smoke. Try and booby trap the point. I don't know if Reddit can see that. Well, the smoke's subsiding, so you will see it. Taking severe damage there. He will keep the booby trap built. He needs to send forward one squad for Sacrificial Lamb. His rear echelon over here does not have a Minesweeper. He sends forward the 50 cal. That's probably good, the best item for him to do that, because he needs to keep riflemen paratroopers nice and healthy. Yeah, Hanzo on the build too. The HMG itself did take a bit of damage as well. Echelon squad did not get wiped on out.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
90-day wonders fall in.
We do now have another paratrooper squad for Pack Howitzer. What happened to this previous Pack Howitzer? It was over here. I think when the Panther pushed forward, it also took it out. Let's see the carcass of some sort of gun there. That looks like a destroyed Pack Howitzer, but also looks like a destroyed AT gun.
Serial down. Paratroopers ready.
Oops, the squad does fall back.
Promotion's in!
We're losing a capture
Yeah,
point.
Panzer received double miss there. Panzerschreck does connect. Jackson takes 2 hits. Now the Panzer's pushing way forward.
Crowds are taking one of our points.
There is the uncrewed Pack Howitzer. Oh, what happened?
A medium tank was just lost.
Double Volcanowurfer right there. I was not paying attention right there. Lisa Jackson relatively free. Does have one Jackson still alive. Probably should not go for another Jackson. Probably a good idea to go for a Sherm tank or a Scott. One Panzerschreck or Bazooka connected or penned the Jagdpanzer.
We're losing a capture
And we got a
point.
missions cache there that's now in siege by the Volcanowurfers. Does the crew that destroy that sector, and now got another Fallschirmjäger dropping on in somewhere. Probably this guy here. Fallschirmjäger is now falling on back as the fresh Fallschirmjäger is trying to capture this sector. No FG-42 upgrade, he's just trying to keep his munitions up for the airborne assault. OKW players doing a good job just playing for the VPs. Now got that Pathfinder squad falling back up. These M1919s push forward against good damage on those Oberslassen.
They got a Panzerschreck! Tank ready!
Double Volcanowurfer here. They have both actually won. Neither of them camouflaged.
Panzerschreck! Get suppressive fire on him! Suppressive fire!
More artillery barrages there. Do now the potion makers and Volksfinders gain some good damage from the riflemen.
Don't leave me! Don't leave me!
Got these paratroopers pushing way forward.
Contact! Contact! Upgrade just came through!
Now we've got 2 M1919s here. Paratrooper M1919s are very effective. In comparison to Rifleman Squad M1919s, they of course can fire while moving and have additional man, so a lot more durability. That why getting good hits there because M1919s are really stacking up, taking massive
We've
damage.
dropped to 100 points.
Get a good hit there. And does fall back. We've got 2 Pack Howitzers now on the field.
Get ready.
A capture point is being overrun.
Smoke run somewhere. That may be just for spotting or for a recon pass. Does still have enough munitions for an airborne assault. Now got the 50 cal sitting up the central sector. The US player is down to 90 VPs. But he has captured multiple sectors. Rifle squad getting some damage onto that. Obesassen with a single LMG, not been dual equipped yet. Rifle squad eyeing for a pineapple, but they do get interrupted. Those guys falling back now. Over here, got the Pathfinders getting ripped apart by the Obesassen, Efficiency 5 Obesassen.
A capture point is under attack.
This guy just built a booby trap. Efficiency 2 as well. Like firing away, Jackson moving around, Efficiency 2. The US player's not investing steel into anything, having trouble with manpower.
We're down to 75 goddamn points.
Grab your shit and follow me.
Incoming fire!
Stuxafus on the build queue. Obesassen squad does fall back. The Stuxafus will siege down the pack howitzers. We do have now the 3 echelon squad standing and fighting, and the Volkswagen taking severe damage. Over here, got the Jagdpanzer making itself known, asserting dominance. Reaction squad needs to fall back. Got the cluster missions being brought on in. Airborne squad falls back. Cluster missions allow the reaction squad capture this sector, but now they need to fall back. We lost a squad or something. What? I'm not sure. Something crewed up by rear echelon. Oh, I want the pack howitzers. That one.
Enemy infantry! Send over!
Yeah, Jagdpanzer gets a good shot there. Jackson does retaliate. We now got Pathfinders deploying out some sort of barrage. It's just decoy.
We're bleeding points like a stuffed pig. We're down to 50.
US player's having trouble. Got another sector assault. He has a half track. He's passed back off a little bit there, so allows continuing fire. Remember as well, if you activate the anti-aircraft mode, it will enable the full 360 cone. Stuxafus, ooh, got mass damage there.
Word of an infantry unit being
Looks like we lost a
wiped
full
out.
paratrooper squad.
Capture point is
And
being
good number for everything
overrun.
else. A half track taking severe damage now. A half track since it was arc got focused down by the cast.
Light vehicle.
It looks like the US player back to the game. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Before I get on the next replay, I need to grab a drink. Please give me one moment. Looks like the game's still loading either way. Chair's starting to creak. I may need to get a new chair relatively soon, so you guys don't have to hear the creaking sound. Don't have any replays submitted to me, so let's go for another 1v1. Just did that player, so maybe somebody different. Did that map, maybe a different map. Don't recognize either of these players. Different still, someone same faction. Can't say that's going to be a good game. Doesn't give an indication of skill, just may give an indication of lack of skill. There we go. Oh, it's the same map as well. Whoops. Oh well. May see a tier 1 skip here. Greetings everyone, and great here with another couple heroes to replay. Spawn on the north side as the Wehrmacht forces, we have Troglodyte. Spawn on the south side as the Red British forces, we've got the Shoegazer. We do have one doctrine selected. We've got the Lend-Lease Assault Regiment, gone for full intersection Boltons. I don't know if these guys affect the assault sections. They may or may not. It's actually a bit of coin flip whether they do. We also got tier 1 skip for the Wehrmacht player, MG42 the Pioneers. Who's going for assault squads? Oh, going for Royal Engineers and assault squad as well. We've got another doctrine locked into the close air support doctrine. That's a relatively rare doctrine to see nowadays. And his Boltons are also the increased pen for the Panzer IV, which actually is a nice Bolton. The Panzer IV gun can be a little bit unreliable. Increased armor protection, that's more probably better for the up armor Panzer IVs, assume that else affects them. For regular Panzer IVs, there's not many things they will reliably bounce, make it more reliably to bounce. And Panzer Grenadiers, 2% harder hit, that's actually quite nice. We're just going for our tier 1 skip. In order to make the tier 1 skip better, usually what I go for Boltons is there is a Pioneer and make harder hit Bolton, as well as increased rate of fire. Let's see, there's a couple good MG42 Boltons go along with that. There's increased rate of fire and I think increased burst duration, making a very reliable MG. But he has to capture some sectors and get some fuel to get the fast battle phase 1 in order to get the Panzer Grenadiers. Other Boltons are good for tier 1 skip is probably also the 2-2 Boltons as well. Go for increased like protection or reduced cost. As well as doctrines with the 250 half track. Because loading up the 250 half track has a lot more armor than say an M3, and so it's even better clown car that arrives a little bit later.
Infantry squad trained and ready to go.
Assault section now deployed on the field. Another one. Panzer Grenadiers who generally do quite nice versus them, though it's always about positioning in that case. He has gotten this part of the map quite locked down. He's going forward a bit of a map. The tier 1 skip's always a little bit bold. This whole section a little bit idle, doing nothing. Battle phase 1 is queued. Gonna take a little bit of time to get completed. Bit of wire there. So he's going to have the left side of the map pretty well locked down, especially the fuel point. Not so much the VP, but the mission point. And is this a cutoff sector, the VP? Nope, looks like it does get established through flyers right there. Early med bunker? Panzer Grenadiers do require medics quite more than even Grenadiers. Maybe a little bit too early. Maybe goes for Panzer Grenadier. I think he should have squeezed out 2 Panzer Grenadiers or even a light mechanized company before going to the ambulance.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
He may skip tier 2 and perhaps go straight to tier 3. Who knows? That'd be very bold. He does have 1 fuel point, which is important, but remember as well, these are basically half fuel points as well as a half munition point. They're still very important points. The Wehrmacht player's at 20 fuel, his opponent's at 32. He's at 32 missions, while his opponent's at 52. A lot of 2s. Does get suppressed there. Pioneers could advance their way forward. Got a mine over here. He assumed there's going to be some Teller mines, which I think there may be a Teller mine on the. Actually, no, that could be. Actually, there could be a Teller mine somewhere. I think his munitions would be higher by now.
Yes.
There's a possibility that squad gets wiped out. Pioneers can't really do good squad wiping. But if you were to position next to that boat, Pioneers lay down some wire there. Second Panzer Grenadier on the build queue.
Panzer Grenadiers standing by.
I wonder if he's going to go for a supply drone drop on the fuel sector and try to go for a rapid upgrade like that. Go for a rapid next battle phase. Light Mechanized Company not being pulled in the field. Okay, bundle grenade. Make it the squad wipe. Could have got the squad wipe there. That guy was lagging very far behind. No medics there. Other S mines. Not Teller mine, but S mines. Does find the standard infantry section there, and since he's running away, he's going to get a lot of free damage there. Pioneers need to hit the retreat button and sprint away. But now the Panzer Grenadiers are in negative cover, taking a lot of extra damage there. Got ripped apart taking some negative cover. Third Panzer Grenadier on the build queue. He has smoke grenades available. We'll try smoking out the MG.
We have been assigned fresh Panzergren. We are losing a sector.
So no medics here. A landmine there, very nice. No minesweepers just yet for the Wehrmacht player. That squad fully withdraws. Mortar in the region, he can barrage down the MG. Who has repositioned out the garrison, very good. Some more wire there. Assault section in defensive position. A fast company command post, very nice. Maybe a fast Centaur could be on the possibility. Formal Centaur would be, I think, ideal. He knows this one's gone for a tier 1 skip. He hasn't seen anything in tier 2 just yet either, so that is a big question mark still in his mind. He's not researched Escape Battle Phase 2 just yet. Doesn't even have enough command points for supply drone drop. That's why I'm not building the structures well. You do lose out a bit of experience for just not building the structures. Got a British landmine here. You declare that land as mine.
Trying to take a point from us.
This guy's gonna be too close. That one's facing the wrong direction. That's the other
Enemy
one.
cut our supply line.
He now has enough fuel to get the next battle phase. Just need a little bit more. Actually, no. He doesn't need more manpower. I always forget which ones cost 100 and 200 manpower.
Reconnaissance flight set to go.
That assault section may actually get wiped out. He's not proper pursuing, however. Does get wiped out there. Good mortar hit there.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
He does have a minesweeper here. We'll spot this landmine. It has been swept. This one has not been detected just yet. Vickers right there. Very nice. Mortar against some splash there. May see a bundle grenade. You may find this landmine. Found it. You need to slam that retreat button. Is that another landmine there? Nope, that's just a barrel. What's left of one. And he's going for the supply drop now on the munitions sector. Okay, I thought it was going to be for the fuel sector. Guess we'll give him, what, 5 or 6 crates? I always forget. Plus 30 munitions. If it's 5 crates, it's 150 munitions.
Enemy is taking our territory.
Run and you
In comparison to a missions cast, missions cast provide you plus 5 munitions per minute. This will give you a large amount of munitions very quickly. 150 munitions. So this can give you effectively 15 minutes worth of munitions almost immediately. And you can still pick it up. They're like weapon slot items rather than heavy weapons. Picks that up, and that was the last of his drops there. Very good. He collected all 150 missions.
The enemy is taking our territory.
In 1v1s, this ability is actually pretty good. In team games, it's probably a good idea to try to get cash instead of spread the wealth. Since cashes will provide a lot more income. Not exponentially more income, just geometrically. Pharma will spot this other MG there, falls back. The rebel player's in full retreat. He is building tier 3 now. He needs a little bit more fuel. If he would have got this fuel drop, he would have enough for a Panzer IV. But manpower still would be an issue. He needs another like 2 minutes worth of manpower, which he still needs another 2 minutes worth of fuel to get a Panzer IV out. So assuming he doesn't have any unnecessary manpower expenditures, he's on track to get a Panzer IV.
We have 300 points remaining.
Good shots there. Pioneers again suppressed, so does the assault section. Smoke grenade there. Well, 2 Panzer Grenadiers have Panzerschrecks.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
He's going to have to rely on his vehicles for anti-infantry. He's going to have basically no anti-tank, and that's where he invests all his missions into. So he does have a way to fight the Cromwell, but it's a costly way. Not only costs us a lot of missions, but it also costs a lot of anti-infantry capability. I just don't like Panzer Grenadiers. I prefer them being effective anti-infantry squads than AT squads. If I want AT, I just get a Pack 40. That's just my preference. He is going for Flak Panzer Ostwind. I think a Panzer IV would be generally be better. 1, he has Boltons for it. 2, I find the Panzer IV more reliable versus vehicles than Panzerschrecks. It's going for triple Panzerschreck. So right now he only really has the MG42s for infantry and soon to be Ostwind.
Ostwind ready for deployment.
Attack, the enemy will get a drubbing, thanks to our new anvil
Panzerschreck does
tactics.
connect, got the Ostwind firing away. Panzer is taking some damage. There are technically 4 STGs there. One grenade rolls a pretty sizable miss there. Panzerschreck does connect, does fall back there. Ostwind still firing away. He can receive a heat grenade, but he will not. M42, what was that? Was that the destroy cover ability? That must have been misclick. He must have misclicked. Thinking he was trying to click on heat grenades, but actually clicked on or destroy cover, not grenade.
capture point is being overrun.
Cromwell here. Got a fight for us?
Now, there's 3 Panzer Grenadiers there, so that's 6 STGs. So it's effectively 1.5 Panzer Grenadiers to fight against the infantry section. Vickers push way forward. Bundle grenade going to be cast. Does get interrupted. Does fall back there.
Panzer Grenadiers standing by. We have 200 points remaining.
Heavy cover does go down. Fuel drop now being cast. This will, of course, give him 50 fuel, which in comparison to a fuel cache provides 3 per minute. That will effectively get him what?
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Trying to think how many minutes that is. At least 10. For like 12 minutes worth of fuel. Cromwell push way forward, does get a shot there. Got an airburst barrage. He has gone for Anvil. Soul 6 charge way forward, gets a good pinch shots there. Of course, he has nothing to stop the Soul sections. Oswin has plenty of health. He does drop a Pantrek. He may lose the squad entirely. 6 pounder now pulling the field as well.
Now available, Commander.
Pick up all the fuel. And the supply drop ability, it does have a pretty fast cooldown. And the main gun destroyed of the Oswin. Cromwell moving around. Howdy. This one's not doing all too well. I think Shrek Pull-Up is more of a 2v2 or team game strategy that can be a bit more viable. And 1v1s, not so much, looks like. I just think they're weak. You probably hate them for other reasons. It's just so easy just to see a teammate just lose everything in an instant. If when your opponent goes for them, I don't really fear them. I still are not afraid to charge T-34s into them. And also Sherman high explosive rounds. Because here's the thing as well. You see your opponent going for Shrek Blob. If you annihilate the Shrek Blob, force them to invest in reinforcements, they can't deploy out vehicles. Sometimes the best way to counter your opponent's vehicles is just to wipe out the manpower. Don't even bother about fuel.
Watch for counterattacks. We are losing a sector.
Good shot there. Good smoke round. Got AT gun in the region. It's AT gun at this point in time. Just needs to fall back. Oswin's still getting repaired on up.
Stuka can strafe at your command.
The damager on the MG. Grenadiers will need to fall back. M42 will suppress this squad, but they do throw a coordination fire order on top of it. First airburst round in 3, 2, 1. That was a little bit early. Oh, does find a British landmine. Does pin on up. Pantreks moving around. Now got a regular Churchill on the field, and Churchills are good versus Panzer Blobs, believe it or not, because they just have so much health, and they have decent armor rate to bounce their shots as well.
Enemy bastards! They're working round the side! They're not fucking dead!
And plus, with the veterans, they're also a decent anti-infantry take in general. Great bundle grenade there. Pyrotechnic squad does get wiped on out.
One of our squads.
Does fall back there. Regular Panzer IV now pulling the field, which Churchills are also pretty good against. Almost a hard counter.
Enemy is
Close to a
taking
hard
our
counter than a soft
territory.
counter, that's for sure. Gotta run. Gotta go fast. Churchill gets a good shot there on the Panzer Grenadiers. Of course, when it gets Specialty 1, it should be pretty quick for all these Panzer trucks in the field. You get access to not only the side-mounted porthole Sten guns, you also get the Vickers K light machine gun on top. Also, an advanced way forward. This guy is super piled up there, so AoE damage would annihilate him if he didn't fire all the rounds in that stone fence. Mortar fire a pretty good close-range smoke barrage there. When I say pretty good, I mean not so good. But I'm always happy to see smoke barrages. It means somebody has some vision. Panzer IV gets abandoned. Just destroy it. I don't think he's going to he's going to try to secure it. Does find the S-lines. He's taking Ring of the Royal Engineers. Osman took severe damage there. Farmwell definitely some S-lines. So the MG or the... that is the infantry strafe. Didn't take out the Panzer IV. The heavy sappers could repair it. Heavy sappers do have a pretty good repair rate. Don't repair up the Churchill, repair the Panzer IV. If you want to try to steal it, steal it. In fact, you could just get in it and try to crawl it back home. Another Panzer IV on the build queue. With a Churchill on the field, maybe a better idea to go for some Stugs.
Enemy threatening a capture point. An infantry section of Tommies has been trained.
Good shot there on the Panzer Grenadiers. Vickers being set up right there, sort of, not really, not at all. Panzer IV is still abandoned there, but he's not trying to destroy it. Okay, now he's trying to repair it up now. A very late start on the repairs. The Sapper's not Veteran C2. Now got that squad falling back.
Keep up the good work, everyone. A new engineer section is waiting for orders. Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
Good 10 there onto the Black Panzer. Good pen there. Another good pen. And looks like the Panzer IV will be claimed by the British. That may put him the pop cap as well. He only has 23 spare population.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
He has rebuilt his pyrotechnic squad as well. And Panzer IV has been reclaimed. By the time he gets that some units reinforced, he has probably enough manpower to bring in one more unit. I'm half thinking he should probably bring in a Bofors and just lock down a flank. Oh, so he finds some S-mines there. Capture Panzer IV does take a couple Panzer truck shots. This guy looks like probably get wiped on out. Only took the one lone model. He has knocked around the units, which probably does not get crushed there. Gets a good shot onto them. And he may wipe out that squad entirely. he does, maybe? May see a frag pitch grenade, but need efficiency 1. Does not take up the Panzer Grenadier. Over here, got the Cromwell taking severe damage. Also, when taking minimal. Panzer 4. Another Panzer 4 there. Heat grenade could be cast, but not enough damage on the Panzer 4. Good shots there. And the Cromwell will escape out into there, thanks to the road and to the efficiency 2
One of our
mobility.
anti-tank guns is gone.
Also goes down to the not to the 6-pounder that's controlled by the Axis player. This Panzer 4. Capture Panzer 4 will go down. Smoke around there from the Cromwell.
Tank's been lost.
Cromwell's one shot away from death. Cromwell just needs to get on out of there. He's being very bold with it. Panzer 4 gets unlucky bounce, even with the bolt penetration bolt in there. Got really unlucky there. He has 5 Panzer Grenadiers in the field, going for another Panzer 4. As much like medium tank spam, I think Stugs are a little bit better against Churchills than Panzer 4s, even for an increase.
We're losing a capture point.
Does get the bundle grenade cast. We'll probably wipe the squad.
The weapon crew are, I'm afraid, quite dead.
Lines tell on mine, but nothing really poses a threat on the field other than a whole bunch of Panzerschrecks that are one pairs advancing.
Our capture point. They're trying
There was
to
some
take
smoke
it.
there.
Infantry squad getting clean over here.
Double bounce. Like I said, Churchills are
Supply
good.
line's been cut.
Assault infantry section does take a bit of damage. But they'll force back that Panzer Grenadier, no problem. The assault sections get healing over time. Nope, they don't get that. A Marine paired up there.
A capture point is being overrun.
35-pounders being cast somewhere. Where? I'm not sure. Over here. 25-pounders actually doing decent friendly fire damage. So you gotta be careful. Bounce there. Soul section does go down. Vet 2 Cromwell remains before, but there's too much AT here. Beats can't combat bullets because he's or emergency war speed. He's not Anvil, he's Hammer.
A new infantry section is ready for battle.
Churchill has been fully repaired, going for another Churchill. Mass Churchills is very fun.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
And support trying to hunt down the Cromwell, but the Cromwell, no, that's
We have
the
75
Churchill.
points left.
There's the Cromwell, getting repaired up pretty quickly.
HQ
Medic
is
receiving
under
fire.
attack.
You only need one man
Typical
alive.
enemy
Other
trick,
medics are not important. He's just free pop. He got 2 kills there. Since he's static right now, he's actually prone to being crushed, instant crushed. Does wipe out that medic squad in very quickly. Now got another supply drop for fuel for the Wehrmacht cleric. We already had
Enemy causing
enough
trouble,
for
trying
a
to take one of
Panzer
our
4, or
points.
was pretty close to it. I can have another one. Another medic on the build queue as well for the British. He had quite a bit of resource float. But this whole section needs medics. The pyrotechnic squad can push forward. Tree. I love ragdolls. I know they are very far from realistic, but I just love ragdolls. Nothing causes me to go more of a laughing fit than really stupid ragdoll stuff. Lagdoll, go along ragdoll, sounds even more fun. Good handstrick shots
Capture
there,
point is being overrun.
but the enforce falls back. Double handstrick shot there. Cromwell still has to be careful about Panzerschrecks. Looks like the captured Vickers will take out the uncaptured Vickers. Churchill does get flanked, but Churchill has a lot of health behind him. He's very healthy, and he's more than just big bone. Multiple bounces there as well. The Churchill has a pretty good armor rate. This Panzer IV has to be very careful. He's out of vision range this one. Does get a bounce there with the Churchill. See the bounce there as well.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
By all metrics, Churchills are heavy tanks. So medium tanks like Panzer IVs will have trouble versus them.
Little bastards.
Being on the Vickers there, Churchill now backing off. He could go some smoke to cover his retreat. Does throw away Panzer IV there. Should have kept on running. Handshakes trying to pursue it. Now he has Specialty 1, so it gets the Pinto mount and does get the porthole stems as well.
We're losing a capture point.
There was some smoke there. Took some hits there and a lot of bounces. Forced on the ground there. Looks like it rolled a whole bunch of misses. Now here comes the sappers. And something being called. There's the infantry strafe. And the Churchill does have decent mobility.
We've lost an anti-tank gun.
Good shot there on the MG. The yellow Churchill's now rotating down south, almost for C1 itself. Does take out that MG. Roll some misses there. That's a Vet 3 Cromwell.
The enemy
Churchill
have
takes some
destroyed an
bounces.
engineer section.
Did lose a sapper
Capture
somewhere.
point. That's right.
And the Panzer IV may go down, but C1 with Churchill. That's a good shot there. Needs prioritized fire, I would say. Cromwell may go down the mass Pantrax. Goes to smoke there.
The enemy have knocked out a
Churchill's rear
Cromwell
armor
tank.
is exposed, but there's a possibility of crushes here. Oof, took a hit there. You can probably bring the strafe support. Trying to zigzag, avoid the force fire ground, pyrotechnics being thrown. But he will save both the Churchills. They're going to need a lot of work though. He has enough fuel to bring in another Cromwell or Centaur. I think it'd be a good idea to just go for another Churchills.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
Right now, the British player has a good amount of BPs. He can always trade time for resources as well. And he could have brought in the strafing support in either of those locations. He does have heavy sappers, so the extra repair rate will be very
Infantry
useful.
squad trained and ready to go.
Goes for another recovery sapper, or not recovery sapper, assault section. I don't know if that's going to be super useful. I think honestly going for another Churchill and Royal Engineer, get another heavy engineer out would probably be better. Just go full Churchill spam. And I do believe as well, Bofors could be quite nice as well. Instruct Panzergrenadiers tend to have trouble versus Bofors. Except you put on the high ground, so if you put a Bofors right there, it will fire downwards on low ground, making the gun much more effective. Oh look, there's a Panzer IV in the distance.
The enemy's taken a proper thrashing. He's down to only 50 points.
Trying to make advance over here. Churchills are spawning. Pressure C1, pressure C2 gives him reloads the main gun more quickly and rotates the turret quickly.
did well.
That sector has now been
New
captured.
machine gun crew ready and waiting. The AT gun you ordered is ready.
Churchills have been repaired.
Heavy ammo ready to
And a
go.
bow efficiency 1. He almost has enough fuel for another Churchill. Just needs a bit more population space. He's actually a pop cap. No, it's so surprised he actually went for the AT gun. He's only fighting against a single Panzer IV. Stuka dive bomb somewhere. Sapper does not get wiped out there. When the ragdolls have went flying. Bundle grenade there. There may be a smoke grenade there. I can't see. Dead damage there on that sapper. That sapper assault section. Vision blind crit.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Watch your sides, little bastards.
Churchill touch me forward, getting some damage. Taking a little bit of damage. Throws a grenade, only getting some damage.
Capture point is being overrun.
They're trying to flank us.
Of course, there's a lot of extra
The enemy
MGs
cut
firing
the
at the
supply
moment.
line.
This Churchill takes severe damage. He's pulled back there. The captured 6-pounder is causing issues, which is much more reliable than Panzerschrecks. Smoke rounds there.
Ready to motor.
Good pen there on the Panzer IV. 6-pounder gets a good hits there. Bullets on out of there. One more shines down. Does get out of range, however. These squads push way forward. Got some smoke right there. Do have now the Panzer squad heading down south. Got 5 Panzer grenadiers in the field. Do actually got a full Panther in the field. Churchills will have trouble first hit, so that 6-pounder will be useful. Goes some smoke there. Has plenty of health. Not in any danger of going down. But both these Churchills are quite wounded. Dodges that grenade. Assault section push way forward. Got smoke here from the pyrotechnic squad.
Enemy
Panzerschrecks
causing
moving
trouble,
around,
trying to
trying to
take one
hunt
of
down
our
some
points.
stuff. AT gun could get decrewed by the STGs. The Churchills in the region, Veterancy 2, severely wounded. Vickers
We're
up
losing a capture
here.
point.
This Churchill may actually go down. He's a little bit surrounded at the moment. There's 3 squads of Panzerschrecks and the Panther. Panther immediately gets a pen there, throws some smoke there. Panzerschreck will get a pen.
Trying to work around the flanks.
Panther will start rotating his turret forward, having trouble retargeting. And gonna destroy the crit there on the Churchills. Strafing around onto something. And there goes the Churchill. Another Churchill on the
Churchill
field
tank
queue.
has been destroyed. Enemy threatening a capture point.
Heavy ammo ready to go.
One of our anti-tank guns is gone.
As Grenadier squad does fall back, we do have this guy
Damned
here.
enemies trying to take a point from us.
And the capture figures capture the flank. The British player just needs to hold on the points for just a short amount of time, but he's having trouble reclaiming the moment.
All ready to go.
Black Panther also in the build queue. He knows fighting. I suppose he has a Panther. I think more Panzer IVs would be better than going for Black Panther Oswin. This still allows him to help fight against the Churchills.
If they hit you, it will be locked.
A capture point is being overrun.
Mortar gets a good hit there onto the MG, who does pack on up. About to go get wiped out, honestly. Assault section trying to push over here. Another Churchill now in the field.
Tank awaiting orders.
That two Churchills advance way forward, halfway to Veteran C3. Eventually, of course, at the self-repair crits, but it's not been a thing that he has to worry about this game. He's not fighting against regular Grenadiers, just Panzer Grenadiers. Patrick Squalls take severe damage. One does get wiped on out. Those smoke there allows the Fire Tech Squad to utilize his smoke. S4 and Panther and also advance along the flank. He does not have the 6-pounder recruit anymore. No, he does, actually. It's way back here.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Sappers need to get over to that Churchill, get it
The
repaired.
enemy is trying to overrun our HQ.
He can throw a heat grenade on either of these vehicles. It may better go for the Panther than the Panzer IV. Went for another destroyed cover. He did it again.
The squad's gone.
Losing the medic again. AT gun pushing down south. 6-pounder just need to be a move back his base. This guy could just stay forward. This
HQ is
Churchill's,
under
of course,
attack.
in a good position, but needs to continue pursuing. Churchill responding, gets hit there in the Panzer IV. He keeps distance. This Panther's one shot away from death. It's a pin onto the Churchill. This Churchill will finish off the Panther. And these guys will escape up north. This Churchill should be... Okay, that's just a MG, not a AT gun. And these guys will escape on out of there. This Churchill's pretty healthy. Is going to replace the medic. Looks like he lost a sapper as well at one point in time. Mortar could get hit. AT gun needs to keep his distance. Does take some hits there. There's some smoke there. He's trying to crush the guys. Very bold. Gets one crush. Both of the squads now falling back. Captured Vickers. Two captured Vickers in the region.
Unit is ready for action.
Another sapper now pulling the field.
Machine gun crew playing very hard. Ready to go.
Not captured Vickers over here. Looks like the Axis player only lost one VP. That's the last time I mentioned it. Mortar could push forward on the point. You can always throw some smoke here at the Churchill itself.
We're losing a capture point.
Grenadiers and Soul Search 2 find each other. Both these guys versus 1, versus 3, versus 1. So white phosphorus could be thrown. Bundle grenade was thrown. No Mills bombs.
Under fire. I'm not enjoying it. Awaiting orders.
Good hits there. Bundle grenade on the AT gun. No versus 1, so no Mills bomb.
Weapon crew lost.
Does lose the AT gun. That's not a big issue at the moment. Churchills are superior to Panzer IVs and Oswins. Doesn't need AT guns at the moment. Panther's dead. X-Player has plenty of fuel prior for the rest of the game. It's this manpower, like I said, is the issue's going to be. Like I said, focus on the Panzer Grenadiers, and you can't deploy out any vehicles. And Churchills are good versus Panzer Grenadiers. And Destructive Blob. Looks like he's trying to throw, throws in a
Enemies
smoke
trying to take a
barrage.
point from us.
The British player still needs to worry about his fuel income. He does not have enough fuel for a replacement Churchill. Pretty close to, though. Good pens there. And now the Churchill's Specialty 3.
Somebody's trying to poke holes in my tank.
Good shots there, Churchills.
That's nice.
Panzer IV trying to advance his way forward. But he's outclassed. Even this wooden Churchill's far superior than the Panzer IV. Preppers forward to the Panzer Grenadiers. Does get a bounce. Double bounce. Churchill rolls a miss there. Panzer Grenadiers falling back along with the Pioneers. Back to this sector. It's penned there on the Panzer IV. Gets a pen there on the Churchill. Everything's falling back. The sack was kept at the point.
Enemy threatening a
We
capture
got the
point.
AT gun here, getting hit by the Vickers, captured by the Panzer Grenadier. So we got 3 Panzer Grenadier models versus what appears to be a heavy engineer. Somehow he has a
The
stem.
enemy have 25
Oh, this
points
AT gun is
left.
completely bugged out. Look at that. He's trying to fire the a Vickers K-Line machine gun slot item with the AT gun. So this AT gun's bugged out entirely. Its main gun will not fire as long as this guy just being stupid like that. Him knocking around though may get him back on the gun. Does get abandoned.
Line's broken.
Yeah, that squad was really bugged out. Panzer Grenadiers will have to throw some bundle grenades to stop the assault section or bring in a strafe. Vickers firing away. Heat grenade does connect. One shot and the Panzer IV's dead. And we got some sort of barrage being cast there. Got the anti-infantry straight. Those guys are falling back. Churchills, they smell the blood. Vet 3 Churchill could advance this way, while the unvet Churchill could advance up here. The unvetted, it is Specialty 1, almost Specialty 2. May want to be careful, it is relatively wounded. And 6-pounder, Cat 6-pounder does target the wrong one, doesn't get a shot off in time. There's one to point view. Looks like he could withstand a shot there, but will not be able to withstand another shot, another 10. Churchill almost down. This Churchill's not prioritized firing, gets a good shot there in the Panzer Grenadier. There goes the Panzer IV, gets abandoned, does take out the Churchill there for pen.
We've just lost a Churchill tank.
He has no fuel for another. Black Panzer Osman firing away. He should take time to destroy the Panzer IV. Smoke grenade from the assault section. Bundle grenade from the Panzer Grenadier. Assault section here unable to decapture this point. He will be able to decapture it now.
Our headquarters are under fire.
Panzer Grenadier gets wiped out. Dropped another Panzerschreck. Now it's time for a white phosphorus smoker here. The Maven smoke effect still lingering. Does those smoke? Capture 6-pounder King the Churchill. The 6-pounder is far more deadly than those Panzerschrecks. Going for a Brim Bar. Like I said, Stokes would have been very useful. There is a smoke effect there, I believe. The sector is captured, got triple capture favor the British player, and now the Axis player is going to be rapidly counting down.
Our capture point. They're trying
When the
to
grenade
take
has
it.
been thrown, does avoid. He's going to just dogpile the point and win the game. This is Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Before I get started on the next replay, I do need to use the restroom, and probably be a good idea to Reset the VRAM cache. So I'm going to, when it gets booted up, I'm going to use rush through. I'll be looking at 2v2, so if you want to see any individuals, just let me know. What'll be factions and all that sort. Please give me one moment.
Sega.
My apologies, I'm back. 3v3? Alright, let's find one. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see, not many 3v3s ongoing. A lot of Soviet here. Let's try to find one. This, of course, like I said, may not give an indication skill, but may give an indication of lack of skill. He would not perform all too well. This would be a first one. Or the 4-minute one startup. The timed ones, yep, gonna be all very low rank. So this is probably the best one I can hunt. Oh, Rev Winter, that could be a very fun. As much people hate that map, I like it. Because who doesn't like just the all-out slug and brawl sometimes? At least it's not set toward summer. Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Cup Heroes 2 replay. Spawn on the south side as the Cyan Osh tier, we got Funky Head. Spawn as the yellow OKW player, we got Marine. Spawn as the blue OKW player, we got Rock Hard. First thing I noticed, one Wehrmacht player, a good idea to send his teammate MG42 over here to help lock down that region. One up here as the red British, we got John Helldiver. As the magenta British, we got Arse Out Arnold. And as the orange US, we got the blue Gamer. He does not have advanced placement. When you get this spawn, advanced placement is really good because you can make your base howitzers have the counter barrage. And I believe it will range out to over here, which is a common spot for Ligs and mortars. Shun Pioneers say hi to the intersection. The intersection says blimey, let's get out of here. I suppose for Germans would be Guten Tag, right? Grand carrier now being deployed up by red. It may be a good idea to set up the MG on the heavy cover.
Ready for use.
And looks like Blue's going for balance capture. It's still a good idea if assigned to perhaps donate an MG to his teammates, so he just stays locked down. It is British right there, so you don't have to really worry about a mortar. And with our commander, we know, or with our, not commander, caster vision, that's the word I'm looking for, or phrase. We know he's going for Vanguard operations, which means no mortar. Sure, there's possibly mortar placement, but you probably have to fret that either way in 2v2s. So, probably a good idea from one of the OKW players go for a pair of Ligs. Other one probably could go Suxafus. Both of them have selected doctrine. We've got the fortifications doctrine and the low flock ground forces, so left 18s for him. And the Wehrmacht player has gone for the mechanized German doctrine, which is a fun doctrine. It includes Doc 18 as well, and the very fun 250 half track. And the short barrel Command Panzer IV is excellent on this map. Since most of this map devolves into a brawl with a center, the defense or damage reduction aura in that region for your entire team is very good. Volks Grenadiers getting suppressed. Does he have access to grenades? Nope, not just yet. No Sheriff or SWS half track on the build queue. Does fall back there. And without any MG in this region, the counterattack can be quite difficult. Volks Grenadiers before Kuvalgan firing away against the SWS half track. Over here, got the rifle squad advancing. Wehrmacht mortar MG here. This mortar is going to get shot down here.
Supply half-track is in action. Standing by for setting of command.
If this rifle squad was not within minimum range, he could have received a pretty deadly hit there. Wehrmacht player being beaten back. What I like to do for Wehrmacht over here is to put an MG here. It's a good spot for a defensive MG. And I use this region to project onto here in order to get the cutoff point to deny the fuel point. Not necessarily try to claim the fuel point, just try to deny it to your opponents. Plus also deny a relative strategic point, so that's 2.5 fuel or 1.5 fuel points down the drain. Volkswagen is getting suppressed. If that British MG gets in this building here, that's going to cause a lot of issues. Good heavy cover here is for him as well. If a British player or a Wehrmacht player manages to get an MG in that area, it can cause some issues for Team Southside. Kuvalgan taking some fire there. He's trying to repair it up in combat. He's taking some hits there as well. Another rifle squad advancement forward. And now he's getting hit by intersection as well. Kuvalgan goes down. Shun Pioneers getting overran. Looks like Team Southside's having trouble with cohesions. Trying to get a SOS or Battle Group HQ here. A little bit forward. I will try to, personally, I think right around here would be better because a lot of natural cover. He needs to get out medics as soon as he can. He needs, well, also the other one provides forward reinforcements, doesn't it?
Mobile command has been set. The static post is now in operation.
Because he doesn't have reinforcements, so this one's research first. He probably should have gone for this one. With the medics. Bad time for a Panther to pop, honestly. Volks Grenadiers should have to fight behind light cover, not heavy cover. All this foliage there causes cover issues. Medics almost full in field. At least this guy will get healed up pretty quickly. This guy's pretty forward. Just the VP being decaptured. Probably should just decapture and go straight for the fuel point to start bringing that fuel. Blue can now deploy out some 2 centimeter flak positions, which could be decent right now if he had them already built. MG34 on the build queue, which makes good sense. He needs some help pull the line. MG34 on this side of this garrison, that's a good spot for it now. That'll help provide some, relieve some pressure off of blue. This guy may keep his distance, let these Volks push on forward. Vickers still here. They need a lag in the field. He will find the Vickers. Those pull back the other 2 squads good. And this guy should soft retreat away. Section does capture the sector. Very nice. Another reason why to go advanced placement, if you manage to get a pretty good aggressive hold there, you can perhaps quickly place down the Bofors. I am not one to not decline usage of the advanced placement. S-mines now deployed in the field. Grenadiers could push this heavy cover. Heavy cover is better than garrison cover, but they're taking a lot of damage there, plus getting 4 to 4 windows rather than just 1.
Our bunker can now accommodate an MG-42.
No flamethrower there. Grenadier not responding at all. Will perhaps get wiped out. What does Sign have at the moment? A 250 half track could be quite nice right now. He does have the light mechanized company. He has a single mortar in the field. This map's not bad for double mortar. Got a machine gun bunker here. I did not see that. The tree did a good job of skewering it. Rifle squad almost got wiped out. May still get wiped out here. Rifle squad advancing. Good smoke here onto the MG. Over here, we got the MG34 and his teammates MG42 advancing. MG42 quick just inside the garrison. Q move a capture order on the field point into the garrison. Rifle squad getting hit.
Are losing a sector.
And it looks like Sign has held back that region. Sign has hit the center of the part of this map. Yellow's trying to hit it. We do have a machine gun bunker here. All of the Expos have access to machine gun bunkers. MG34 here. Sign can pack that up. Extreme Pioneers here. Good idea to go for some shoe mines. Both grenadiers getting reinforced and healed on up. Some of the STGs being upgraded. Got a Vickers here. Not a bad spot. Do not place stuff inside these bunkers here. It does not provide heavy cover. It provides, I believe, no cover. These wooden bunkers are a big trap.
The front line could be lit up shortly.
Now I've got Royal
The company
Artillery.
command post is finished and ready for use.
We got Heavy Cav. Pershing's quite nice. No rocket. I suppose just Sextons for artillery for the allies then. No Calliope's, no priests. Sextons are probably the least useful of all the allied artillery pieces. Even worse than ML20. And I already put very low favor on that one. 2 centimeter almost built. As Fowls connects. Gets abandoned. And everything gets suppressed there. He can recover that. Peter 2 does find a good flank on the M1AT gun. Very nice. Got rear echelon there. Now following him back over here, we've got the MG42 suppressing these forces. We do have the Officer Coordinated Fire Operations, which is a single 25-pounder. Magenta, however, has both the structures up and going. Great shot there, though, with one howitzer. Gets fully pinned. Next round, probably wipe him out.
Enemy has killed a machine gun crew.
Probably too busy microing over here. Do have a mortar pit spoiled by Magenta. A little bit open ground. I think right here would be a little bit better. And here is also good. Ice is also, putting in front of ice is also quite reasonable because that is also a bit of a death trap. It's a good way to bait somebody onto the ice. The allies are lacking quite a bit of artillery. Both on field and off map. Not too many off map artillery payloads as well. So Yellow's left 18s could reign uncontested, as well as Cyan's left 18s. I think left 18s will perform quite well this game. Clear Panzer quarters in a decent defensive position. We have Yell deploying out a Obersaratsen. He already has an Obersaratsen on the field. He does inside the garrison. Clear Panzer quarters will do some good work for that garrison, however. Got the MG42 bunker destroyed. Probably from that M1AT gun so earlier, as the 2-2 does encircle it. Did encircle it. Got an M15 on the field. Do have one loiter. Pioneers get some hits. The same Brent carrier does go down again.
We can now deploy a smoke screen to blind the enemy.
The 5 caliber sniper core in the field. Obersaratsen advance way forward. Good shot there, but he's taking a little bit of damage. Section over here does have the 5-man squad upgrade, very nice.
The enemy's in trouble. Our hammer tactics are ready.
Section 24 does manage to flank the MG42. Focus awesome advance way forward, got the 2cm flag in place and fired away, suppressing down the squad. This guy is taking some hits there from the 6-pounder. It looks like he's forced fire on the ground there. And we've got some sort of artillery barrage being brought in somewhere, I'm not sure. Locating that kind of warfare. Focus awesome push way forward, Wasp now deployed in field. British player likes his sauerkraut extra crispy. Section push way forward, can some damage. Does fall back there. We do have now these rockets want to move around. Captain capturing the sector. M15 just in defensive position with a M1AT gun nearby. Got a MG42 there, 2-2 skirmishing around. Does have a PaK 40 right here. Perhaps walking suppressed by the MG42.
Been improved again. Time to unleash our heavy tanks.
Good hit there. Getting some decent damage. He does get a sapper inside of the garrison. Produces the barrage cooldowns. We also have a glider here. This is Vanguard Operations, so that's a Florida HQ glider who does the active or research, but not active at the moment. It does also apply medics. He's hit the retreat or retreat button, then hit the retreat button. Smoke barrage there, very nice. Smoke or run there, very nice. Bolt Scanner is charging way forward. No forward retreat point for moment. He's going to lose that guy there. Does fall back. Will fall back all the way home. Does advance, does avoid the 6-pounder. Wasp almost dead. Wasp will probably go down. He does not prioritize fire turned on. Heat grenade does connect. Wasp does go down. The 2-2 will get gunned down there. Molotov thrown on the glider. I guess that doesn't do a whole lot of damage to the glider. I've actually never tried throwing a Molotov or incendiary grenade onto a Ford HQ glider. Then again, you don't really see the glider all too often. And if it's in a position where I can get an incendiary grenade, it usually gets shot by a tank. That bunker is now destroyed.
The enemy are attacking an emplacement.
Assassin does take a nice mortar hit there. Intersection does fall back. MG42 firing against the rifleman squad. M15 just providing some backline support. Shown Pioneers will find the Royal Engineers. Royal Engineers get hit by captured MG42. Captured, oh no, that's the MG bunker. Antrac connect, or misses. Okay, maybe they are hitting. Gliders down. Now got a OPW Panzer IV on the field. Definitely a good item at the moment. Blue has also gone for a sheer Panzer IV as well, so no mechanized HQ. And what does Sign have at the moment? Sign has his tier 4 up and going. I think a Brumbar would be good. This is definitely a good map for Brumbars. Volkswagen is heading to the center of the map at this mortar here. Volkswagen is being suppressed by the Vickers. Hands forward, push way forward. Doesn't get hit there from the AT gun. City grenade there. Doesn't even fall back. Panzer IV needs to fall back. Got some airburst rounds there. Volksgrenadiers, one does fall back. Some being cast there. I think it's the concentration barrage. Volksgrenadiers getting ripped apart there.
Forward elements report an infantry unit lost.
Got that squad now falling back. Got these forces falling back. M15 is almost down. We got a Jackson on the field as well. Very nice. We also got a Ranger here with at least two triple bazooka Rangers. Very nice.
A capture point is being overrun.
Rangers now falling back. Panzergrenadiers push their way forward. Good shot there. Got these Obersassen firing away. Does fall back there. You have these Panzergrenadiers pushing forward. Double Panzerstruck Panzergrenadiers could make short work of the Mortar Placement. Does brace after getting hit by two. Nose Bomb actually been researched. He's going to eat that one pretty badly. Both Panzergrenadiers falling back while I panic retreat. Oh, loses one to... Oh, something got shot from over there, but we do have all this intersection. Rifleman squad and captain there. And Warfare trying to push his way forward. Panzer IV as well. Volksgrenadiers advancing. Firefly in the field, very nice. Let's have access to rockets, some sort of artillery barrage here. Probably some officer artillery, probably from this guy here. Gamma bombs were thrown, late response, but he will dodge it. Cannon Warfare firing away, maybe trying to get that mortar placement, does fall back. Got Obersassen and Volksgrenadiers here, but getting suppressed by Vickers. And another opening against Warfare's way forward. Bar takes a good hit there from M1AT gun. Backing on off now.
WPM-110 smoke strike can be delivered
Getting some
to
good
cover our
damage.
men.
Good shots there on the Panzer IV. But he doesn't follow up with main gun cannon shot to wipe it out. Panzer IV advance way forward. But also drifting a little bit. Gets a miss there. Mortar Fist taking severe damage. Jackson here across the river. No veterancy. Doesn't appear to got a main gun shot off. Sign may have not deployed on any vehicles just yet. Yep, does have a Bombard. Pack howitzer there. It's probably better put on the other side of the trees, not in front of the trees. They don't speak Vietnamese here. Just finish. Wipe there on that Grenadier. Bit of a loss there. M14 getting some good damage on these forces, pressing him. And he will grab himself a free LMG. Nice off-map smoke. Does get hit by incendiary rounds here. Get some good damage. Other squads has recovered. Got hit by something. Jackson does get a shot there. M1 guns still pushing down. Rock squad gets a nice flank, but they're wounded. One sneeze at them, they're down. And there was a couple sneezes there. These guys push way forward to decapture these sectors. Right now, the X-Fighters have a slight lead. Only slight. Sections decapturing the center of the map. Allied barrage here. Oh, we got a teller mine there. Which, gotta be careful. Don't park anything on top of it so it doesn't go down. Pack 40 gets a good hit there. Unable to finish it off, however. Infantry 42 is now falling back. Now we got a Sexton has been ordained onto the field. And the Kenworth will taking some fire there as well. Good damage on that
Emplacement under
cavalry
attack.
sapper, or just Royal Engineers. Lag barraging it, getting some good work there. It's from Blue's lag. MG42 immediately reloading. It may have been recovering from the incendiary barrage ability.
Ideas ready for assignment.
Rangers do get suppressed there. Budge just retreated on back. Over here, got a Churchill Crocodile. Offers more armor, less health than a regular Churchill. Brumbar advancing.
The mortar team has been
Good shot there. Brumbar, that seems like going to be another good shot there. It gets another good burst. But it looks like the Pioneers being ripped apart. Brumbar fires a shot. Gets a deadly hit there. Lost the Pioneer, but does wipe out a Rifleman. Captain maybe next. We'll say. Captain Tails a good hit there. Pack 40 gets some good shots there on the Jackson. Takes a hit there from Jackson, but the Pack 40 packs on up. Jackson does back on off. Churchill Crocodile advances way forward. Kenworth took some hits there. Panzer IV as much as he won. And now we've got a Panther in the build queue for Blue. I think Yag Panzers are a little bit better on this map. I'm also just biased towards Yag Panzers. White Phosphorus has been cast here, while even the Pack Howitzer. You got an artillery barrage here. Kenworth lives for now. He lives for now. And now you have the zeroing artillery being cast here. You may want to keep these guys here longer than he should. Cyan does have spotting scopes as well, so you could have some spotters. A 2-2 spotting scope is quite nice. Churchill, this map has a lot of spots removed where it can cause vehicles to sink, but not all of them. I'm pretty sure this area is still sinkable. Gotta be very careful for that ice. We've also got now the British Warrior here from Red. How's Zeroing Artillery doing? A couple more rounds will fall onto the mortar places, which may destroy
The
the.
enemy are attacking an
There goes the
emplacement.
Royal Engineers, for the most part.
Now capture
Transport
point.
backs on all,
They're trying
gets
to
on
take it.
out of there. Panther does escape on out of there. Rangers do fall back. Captain and Rifle Squads charge forward. I do believe Cyan or Yellow should pull out left 18. This area is nice and congested, perfect for left 18 barrages, but maybe just one, though either open players could also go for a Stukes Foos. We got Stukes Foos on the build queue by Yellow, very, very nice. I do prefer the Stukes Foos over the left 18, honestly, but the left 18 does have better range for some stuff. There goes the Shearer Panzer quarters.
Cooper command has been lost.
So now he's probably going to have to rely on King Tigers in the future. Or just Stukes Foos. Let his teammates handle the other heavy AT assets. He can just focus on artillery. Yeah, it does also have access to the Pack 43s, but seeing how quick the Shearer Panzer Corps goes down, I don't think a Pack 43 will last all too long. Another recon run. Or recon strafe, I should say, or pass.
What's the job?
Rumbar and Pack 40 engaging the Jackson. Gets a good hit there. Mostly may got hit by some Panther trucks as well. We'll see the miss there, so it doesn't go down. Panther takes out the M15, which allows a bit more breathing room for the sector assault. Airborne assault. Bundle grenade could be in the near future. He has plenty of munitions and no real mission sink, so he can be a bit aggressive with bundle grenades. And a retreat button, which he was not. Also, he has access to bunker busters, and this thing's a nice ability. Had to make it wiped out there. This is time for a bunker buster. Section push forward. Report these forces. Hopes us one member. Got artillery barrages here as well. Panther light slightly wounded. Got a pack 6-pounder there. As for quite wounded, got a captured Panther squad. He was falling back. His bomber is quite wounded. Got another loader. A loader of some sort. It's the blue Luftwaffe ground forces players. Transport being repaired on up. That was with the squad there. Goes down to 6-pounder. Not sure what artillery barrage is being cast here. I think it's this guy's. It's put it on the Shroom Pioneers. And the Panther may just keep his distance. As for Special 1, Jackson now heading down south for the winter. That officer will get wiped on out. Those drop Vickers and a Bren. Vickers HMG suppress some of these forces. And a smoke run from Luftwaffe ground forces.
Now available for operations.
Rumbar, there's some damage there. Stusifus. Largely missed the mortar placement. Blue's Battle Group HQ is taking some fire. Blue is also lost quite a bit of stuff. He still has a sheer panzer quarters.
Command level capabilities ready for deployment.
I think I hear Luft 18 on the field. Yep, Cyan has brought out Luft 18. Just got Fresh 1. Only 2 kills. 13 trees, so must got a lot of damage on something. Panther 3-4. Bazooka's got some bounces and hits. And that, I'm not sure what type of artillery barrage is being brought in there. It's the coordinated concentration barrage. This burn board's got hit pretty hard. C2 at the moment. Got Fireflies, AT guns. Not looking good for the Axis players, that's for sure. Red has a Crocodile and Combat tank on the field. Magenta has 2 Sextons and a Firefly. Mortar's basically dead. And they're just way forward. That was not a blitz. Now got a Pershing here by Orange.
Gun crew just got wiped out.
Jackson should take out the Panther if it rolled a hit. Pershing may get the kill.
Points are down to 300.
Blitzkrieg may keep on running. Jackson gets the kill. Jackson needs to keep on running. Pershing may just want to back off a little bit. He's a little bit thick of everything. And looks like the Axis players do back the game. As Anchorage saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. And it's starting to get a little bit late for me, so that shall be my last replay for tonight. So everyone, thank you for watching, have a good evening, and get